Okay, so I'm 9 minutes late. Sorry for that ridiculously long intro, folks. Basically, when tech strikes, it strikes. Now, it was all going well just as I hit stream, and then all the streams were like, no, we're not doing it. Oh, and Stream Raiders decided to have another update just as I hit stream. So work that out. So I'm finally here. I apologise for being 9 minutes late. We're going to carry on working on with some scenery today, if I can reach it all.
Hear you on both streams.
Hopefully sound is working. I think I've sorted out Spotify this time. I say think. I haven't. It's not playing right now, but it will be. Oh, and the one that asked me about how do I know my brush is tech issues happened. So here's the brush everyone was asking that I use for my horrible job. As you can see, it's not even brush shaped anymore. This one is starting to come to the end of its life. That one is at the end of its brush life. So I'm just gonna, sorry, the camera's moving. It's on the same arm as my microphone, which I'm also trying to adjust so you can hear me when I'm, you know, working, but without headbutting it too often as well. Okay, so as for what happened, well, everything was going fine till I pressed start streaming, and then it wasn't fine. Okay, so before we start, let's get into Stream Raiders. So to join Stream Raiders, type !battle. I'll find out where's the best. Where can I place us today? There we go. So there we are. Let's Stream Raiders set off. Might just whack this into studio mode because then it just switches automatically, hopefully. Okay, so blue. Resisting urge to sing Eiffel 55. And we want grey. It's green. I want green. And the greys. Oh, and red. More orange than red, but go. Okay, so let's go turn our Spotify on. Cute. It better be MFCC all the way through. Yep, good. Right, music should now be playing. And again, YouTube. Top of the video, description, the Spotify, and the shout out. MFCC music. That's 4 credits they're given. As is per their request. How? It's the same feed.
It's loud on click than YouTube.
Maybe you've just turned it up on YouTube, or you have your volume lower on YouTube. The black and air bubbles. The metallics and chrome. It's just horrible. Brush for horrible jobs. I'll find out if my blue needs more black. Yes. If I can get the black to come out. More air bubbles than paint.
No surprise, is it?
It's like my black paint is trying to be washing up liquid.
You haven't put some in black.
No. Okay, we're just going to put that down for a minute. We'll resort to a Baden black. A bit darker version of the black, but it will do. I'm going to off the brush first, because I don't want that getting into the Abaddon black. And with all the technical difficulties, I forgot a thing. Let's see. Now I'm going to go to what the... Go away. Right. various feeds when they load. So we're about to get a text message read to us by Kick, aka Botrix. Oh, phone call at this hour? It might be. Let's find out if that's Hasto. I've still got some pretty strange numbers from their call centres.
02, 022, 322s.
Oh, this blue's spreading. Stop spreading. Not you anywhere near my grey. Come back here. A nice big pile over here, please. Oh, I'm not really too happy with that shade. Might be right for a few highlights, I guess. Even my reds and orange are mixing together when I don't want them to yet. Maybe just be a little bit too much water on this pad today. Work quickly then. Nope. Nope. There goes the snips, nearly taking off my toes. Use my feet to catch them. I'm sorry, just putting my streams and everything into postage stamp mode so I can see them in the background when it stops. I'm doing strange things now. I can see them on my OBS, but I actually want to see them on my main feeds. Simply because I don't trust YouTube. It has this weird, annoying tendency with its rubbish algorithm. one hair paintbrush. It's looked after more so than any other paintbrush. Because it has one hair and it is the most useful one in my arsenal. Hoping the undercoat I've done on these gives them a proper brick shine. It's starting to look more like a grey than a blue. Maybe I can do some weird things with it.
Stonework.
Yeah, weird things. Oh, on your other account? Ah, I see. So your devices have done the same to you as they've done to me then? Kind of force you to use different usernames on different platforms. horrible feeling. The light saturation's a bit too much for the cameras again, isn't it?
I have to say, on Kick, I'm watching you on Kick at the moment. It's too bright.
Believe it or not, this is the only light on. Weird. The spot lamp is too much for the cameras. But without the spot lamp, I can't see a thing.
You're meant to be seen in the bottom corner, aren't you? You're
Uh,
not.
have I disappeared in the bottom corner
No,
again?
yeah, it's just that overlay that you got. We just knew something was going to go
I'm
wrong.
gonna have to get a green screen. Again.
Yeah, now you're back. Was it not on?
It's on. Okay, so for those wondering, I have a screen removal. Sorry, a background removal tool inactive. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put Avatar Me on and close down camera of me. Just because it stops me disappearing. I've got to find Avatar Me first. There's Avatar Me. I've got to remember which camera I am. There we go. So excuse me while I load up Avatar Me. I don't know, which Avatar Me do you want? Human Me or Fox Me? It's got this one. Or that one. I rather like this one today, I think. We'll have Fox Me. There we go. I fit in the screen better.
You bounce around.
I bounce around and talk and you can just see my tiny little pink mouth. I really do need to fix my artwork for this. There we go. So you can see me, just not my face because it keeps disappearing and it's weird. Okay. Can I have the castle walls you've got up there?
There's the bit of a flat one over there.
Oh, yikes.
It's a spidder.
Try something with 8 legs has made its home all over my paintwork overnight.
Bungee cord.
Definitely spider season right now.
Bungee cording all over the place, aren't they?
No 8-legged surprises. Wow, another one. Seems Xbox is forever a 100 erroring everyone.
But it started, and they were kind of saying you need to upgrade your hardware.
Oh, don't even get me started on Todd Howard. And you need to upgrade your star hardware to make your Starfield. Never mind, it was all the high-end computers that were having trouble.
It was optimized for the Xbox latest. So yeah, most high-end PCs are way above that.
It's like, seriously, Todd Howard, I'm going to say it. If you're going to speak, think first.
Be knowledgeable.
I mean, you seem like an okay guy and everything, even if you do suffer a bit with narcissism, from my perspective. But at least, think first. Because, yeah, right? The potatoes had no issue. It was the high-end computers that were having the issue. Like, at least, you know, if you're gonna accuse hardware, research which ones it was playing up first before commenting. And folks, don't mistake that as me hating on Bethesda. If anyone bothers to check my Steam profile, I have thousands of hours on their games. And a lot of experience of dealing with their bugs. I just don't like his current ethos. Oh, we're too lazy to fix bugs. Because modders are going to do it anyway. Then he tries to make money off said modders. So basically he's exploiting the modding community. Really? I got that last night twice. Be warned, the crucifixes still don't work in the new house. I didn't get to play it last night, but I was watching all the bug reports. So anyway, back to Bethesda. Bethesda hires something called game testers. You know, actual proper game testers. And then do yourselves a favour and listen to the feedback. It'll save a lot of trouble. And ultimately a lot of money too. Shareholders of Bethesda's, stop being douchebags. Allow a game company to make games. Stop rushing them out. Stop making microtransactions. This will cost you money, not make you money. If you make a good game, it will make you money. Because people will buy it. And people will rebuy it. Yeah, right? You've got the community out here. We are happy to help. So, you know, there's no reason for these shortcomings we're seeing lately from Bethesda. It's been getting worse. It was awful from the era of, well, Morrowind, really, which was the last really good game from Bethesda, in my opinion. And I'm not saying the others were bad. Just saying really good game. It was better than okay. And of course it had its bugs. There is no such thing as a bug-free game. So I accept that. But geez, come on Bethesda. Step up your game. And the rest of you And the rest of you game developers out there, stop saying that Obsidian is setting a new standard. They're not. Those of you that made AAA game company rating, I'm going to say this. You made your AAA rating being at that standard that Obsidian, is it Larian Studios have recently set again. Without the cancerous microtransactions. In fact, the cancerous predatory microtransactions. The predatory pseudo gambling in the form of loot boxes. You made great games. You made AAA standards. What the hell happened to you? That's what you need to be asking. Instead, you've got cheap and tacky and predatory. This is not a good way to go, and that's actually what's costing you your money. That brush. And I'm only telling you this AAA companies not because I want to poop on you, but because I want to see you return to glory and make good games again. At the moment, we're seeing everyone being eaten by Microsoft monopoly. I mean, come on, Microsoft. You got in trouble once before for monopoly and you were told to break up into multiple countries. So come on. Stop monopolising. And I'm going to say the same to you, Disney. Stop monopolising the film industry. And start making good things again, not sloppy seconds. Hire good writers. You can have your diversity without making it sloppy seconds and awfulness. And stop rewriting old things with established lore. Write new things. Be adventurous. They need to listen to the book writers for the ones they're writing. They're not even writing, they're plagiarizing at this point. I don't like that gap that's recently appeared in this. How did that come to pass? It's really annoying me now. Right, I'm just going to take this off stream a minute in case accidents happen. Because we don't want accidents that might cause trouble with stream happening. So I'm here. I'm just off camera. I don't know how and when it happened. Sharp plastic edges in there somehow from something. Right, we're back again. Sorry about that. There was just some sharp edges of plastic on the inside that somehow appeared. So I'm just going to do some green stuff repair work on this one. Rush for horrible jobs. Where have you gone? There you are. Right. Move those out of the way a minute. So yeah, I took the knife work off to one side because I've cut myself in the past in recent weeks. And unfortunately, with the way my nerves are working, that's likely to probably get more frequent. So in case there was an accident, I moved it away from stream so that none of you had to see the content if that happened. Oh, I know you're in here somewhere. There you are, thank you. Alright. I have a whole glass of tools and I can't even find my tools.
No, flying at you instead.
Not even organised chaos at this point. So yeah, it's one of these I've got on the big base you've seen me done. So this is the hole that was in it. So I'm using some really, really old Warhammer 40k ruins. Because I like to recycle old scenery. I don't like, you know, spending loads of money on it just for it to never be used again. And a lot of the scenery I've got it's damaged anyway, so it's getting rehashed and recycled and reused. I'm just gonna push this into the cracks and I'll come over and clean it up when it's dried.
You're just filling in the holes, aren't you?
A housing test. Okay. A housing test.
Don't think it's a test. I think it's a checkup.
I'm guessing we've used the word test. Is it a test as in an exam or a test as in a... Still not working with you here. So test as an exam or test as in an inspection. Inspection even. Now I can't do it, god damn it.
I thought it was an inspection.
Both. So is it testing for asbestos then? Right, castle walls need to go somewhere safe to dry. That way up.
That way.
That way up. Right, okay. Yeah. Just need the green stuff away.
Yeah, let it dry for 24 hours.
Didn't need that in the end, so it's just a case of let that dry and then I can clean it up.
Okay.
So that's the horrible job
You're
brush.
going to clean that.
Yes, I'm already going to have to clean my water. And don't even get me started on my wet palette right now.
Wow.
Might actually have to change sponge. This one's too wet. I'm going to try and use the paint while I can use it. And I keep finding cracked peppercorns in my mouth. What the heck?
Oh, that's not bad deal actually.
What have you found?
It's the hydro pack that I want to get. That. It's 2 sponges and 50 palette papers. That'd be perfect, wouldn't it? Good.
I guess. I'm going to leave them as they are. I think we need to work with metallics on them now. Metallics and washes. Non oil. And as if by magic, non-oil appears. Right. I need a big brush for this one. Other job for horrible brush. It's actually a defunct wash brush.
Sounds like I'm crying, but one other word about it.
I've got to get situation sorted out before we can
Yeah.
get anything else, so... Stonework, a brush down with non-oil, make it more stony. Okay. Thank you, the Baron, for the follow. Sorry, YouTube, for the sound effect. Hey.
Happens.
Yeah, but YouTube's picky about sound effects, so... I'm not apologising to the people watching me on YouTube. I'm apologising to YouTube. Because YouTube hates music and sound effects that it can't control. Oh no, you don't get to escape wash down there either. Come on. No pale coloured pieces of rocks shall be left. unless I want it to be. So give the Marines a bit of a brush over to pull up any details to make it easy to paint. Not welling up too much because then nothing will glue in. So I'll put that to one side and let it dry now. There is anywhere I can put it. Handle it exactly like that. So like that. Gives you more control of it. Clean off job for horrible brushes. Where is other thing? There it is.
Got any more?
It's got one piece here. There. Got that piece there up there.
No, I haven't seen my stippling brush. I know I've got one. You said the Games Workshop paints it anyway. I'm just wondering if my stippling brush is in it.
It's there. It's right behind you. There, look.
I'm really wishing I hadn't done that because that's my back hurting now. But that one could work as a stippling brush. I'm going to take that out of there. I'll put it in the box over here. Right. This one is so far gone. Excuse me while I go get some skizzers. Look at that for brushes left in it. It's got hardly any holes left.
Yeah, that's tiny.
So a brush that was once looking like a shoe brush, used backwards in a toilet, is now a very small makeshift stippling brush. Don't even ask me what's going on with my palette anymore. I've given up. It is making its own art at this point.
Wants to be an artist.
We should leave that over there. So, Galaxy by Wet paint palette. Another layer of basically fire red at this point. Really bright there. I've got my stream raiders. Sorry, people. Oh, okay. It's just me anyway. Okay. Don't tell me I'm going to own everything with my beast.
Yeah.
Okay, that legendary beast is scary. No, I died it. Oh well. Yay, at least I got a pumpkin skin. We're good. Yeah, and? When it loads in about 20 years. No. Don't want a flag bearer. There we go. To OBS. And back to multi-stream. Really? Avatar's going to have red lines around it. Where is Avatar? There it is. Lock it, please, so we can stop seeing red lines. Okay, so music again. I'm going to go check my other stream raiders. Because I'm also playing on Mike Moans's. And let's give War Boss a vampire. There we go. And I've apparently completed some quests today. Oh yay, I got some candy corn. Trick or treat. Wish I had something spooky to paint, but I don't. I have endless dark angels coming at my ears. There you go, Mike. Have a, I don't know what this is. A healer, I think. Have a healer. Right. So move that out to home screen. Then I can go back to watching my stream. Or streams, plural, because we're on both. And apparently YouTube is miles behind again. Come on. Right. Why is that big itself? Stop being big. Need to be little so I can watch you and watch my chat. There we go. So I apologise for that. I completely forgot about my stream raiders. Okay. Oh, Brickwork's trying to escape me there. Nice try, Brickwork, but you failed. These are metallic paints I'm using now because I'm doing something to the sand. More of a dark bronzy colour again. Okay, I'm planning to repaint a lot of that stonework. There we go. Alien sand.
Okay. That's looking like that. That was looking really nice. I see you hadn't done the bricks yet, have you?
I'm going to be redoing the bricks.
Yeah, 'cause you said you weren't happy with
I'm
them.
really not happy with those at all. Okay, so who and what do I have left to work on outside of all of this?
That's the only other one that's up there that you haven't done touched up. For a
God!
while. Except for this piece. Let me get it. It's over here.
Is there anywhere spiders haven't got today?
No. This is the only other bit.
That, not if I remember correctly, goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other bits are on those bases you just done.
I know the other bits are on those bases I've just done because this came from here. I can see it's come from here. Okay. Let's move the mess of artwork. That's gonna go get a rinse off in a minute. Okay, where is it?
Oh,
Right, I can find my Revel contact cement, but not my actual
glue.
super speed super glue. Right then.
There?
Is that it? Sure it hasn't dried in there. No, right, good.
Is the prize still down here?
Which pliers? No, I've picked the pliers up. I used my toes.
Right, okay. I just thought I'd ask, since I was here, I was going to grab them.
Weird gaps. I can come in and fix some green stuff now. We'll let that dry before I get... You just hold it by that and be very careful. It could still fall off. Okay, so I shall be right back. And now I have the front. There we go. I'll be right back, folks. I'm just going to go change my paint water and wash out my palettes. looking for bits and pieces, so I'll do that. Multi-stream.
Go and get that bundle of things.
Now
15.
apparently there's not enough water on this. I just cannot win.
Is it just dried out?
Luckily we've got clean water on hand here, so folks can see the problem we actually have with these wet pallets. You can have too much water on them or too little. You've got to try and sort of find that happy in-between moment. Hopefully that little splash is enough. Apparently not. Right, okay. End up having to go get some more water at this rate. It's damp, it's not soggy. Oh, hopefully. So back to playing our music again. Okay, so I'm just going to go check my stream raiders on the browser. Oh, we don't want to help. Hey, sis, we want to go help Mike Moans. Right. Yeah, Mike, have an archer. And War Boss has been led to victory. Yeah, Mike, War Boss, have a monk. Not entirely sure where Mike took us on Twitch, but there we go. So anyway, back to painting. Who are we painting? I think we are painting Maddock. think that's how we say his name. I'm probably going to get someone saying, that's not how you say his name. So, painting him. And I can see YouTube is miles behind again. Fudge up, YouTube. See if I can hopefully try and get this in just on camera. Hoping it's zooming in for you, but that's who we're painting. Marduk's headdress. So that would be him. And now I need to find his cloak. What's this?
See his
I
picture on the
actually
keyboard quite clearly from here as well.
I think we can glue his cloak on. If I'm not mistaken. Once I've got all the spider webs off. Is there anywhere these legged creatures have not got last night?
They've multiplied as well.
So every time I look around, I'm finding another cobweb. Dust him down just to be sure. And yes, folks, that is a makeup brush. Great for dusting dust and cobwebs off things. Find out where this is going to fit, because we had a problem with it. Because unfortunately his clip was well, let's just say when I was cutting it off the sprue, it went flying. The clip stayed on the sprue, but it was in a position I couldn't cut it clear from. Right, literally just had it in my hands. So glad I kept my vampire teeth. Teeny dob. Teeny dob. Come on, thank you. Now I have to sit here like a lemon while this sets, so that it sets in a very specific position, courtesy of the missing clip. Sounds like a lot of things going off. Okay. While I'm sitting here like this, I'm running out and dealing with my active playing Stream Raiders. Here, have a saint. Here we go, War Boss. Have a Sylvanian flag bearer. Oh. Can I move my finger yet? Yes. Right. So we'll let him dry a little bit. And just as I say I'm letting mine dry a little bit, my Stream Raiders goes off. Okay, so we're going to pause that and take it back to the beginning. And then we're going to move over to our Stream Raiders and watch me die horribly. Hello, Kitty Cat Cat. You're back again, are you?
Oh my god.
Let me guess, she is a soggy little cat, isn't she?
Oh yeah.
What did you do? Jump in the pond!
Yeah. We're getting disturbed non-stop today.
The cat is a drowned pussycat. Not, well, physically, literally, just, you know, completely soggy
Right,
wet
she's
drip.
also meowing at the cat.
Is your sister trying to get in? Okay.
No, she's not there.
Now the question is the cat going to let you dry her?
Figure eight around my feet.
Right. So that's our Stream Raiders done, again.
At the moment, but it's quite hard when she's squiggling. Aren't you? You're quite a squiggle puss. Don't run away, madam.
There we go. So, sorry about that. My stream OBS is refusing to behave. Oh my god! What is with my YouTube? It's like 10 minutes behind. Right. So back to playing music and working out who we're going to paint. So I've got my Deathwings out.
I've got the most that she'll let me.
Right, well, she won't let you do a tail. Oh, for crying out loud. Don't tell me that's what I think it is.
What?
Cat. Where are they when I need them? No, it is not what I think it is. It can go away. I thought for a minute then we'd found the top of his missing sword. Right. It was false hope.
Dry.
Right, there's all the Deathwing cloaks. Most of them. Missing one.
Right. No, I think I know what else she wants.
Of course you know what else she wants.
Couch.
Exactly right. So we'll leave those cloaks alone for the minute. Let's see if I can concentrate on him a bit, and then we'll do some metallics on them before I move up to the next phase. Now I actually want gold for this. So I'm going to pop some gold there.
Take some plates. Yeah.
Okay. What they call chrome, it's actually more of a brass. Evil chrome it's called, but yeah, it's brass coloured. Right. Oh, that one's too thick as well. Please tell me that's a 0.3. It is. Wet. Dry off the water. Press play on our music. And return to painting. And have an itchy ear. One day I'm going to remember I have this tool for a reason. Watch that happen. It'll be the day I'm buried, and whoever buries me puts it on my epitaph. Fox, you had a painting tool for a reason. Oh, and we're going to try and play Demonologist again at some point tonight, probably about 8-9 o'clock UK time. The reason I say try is we tried yesterday and I didn't get to play it because I spent all my time patching it. It's like every time I was about to go play it, another patch came in. And it got to about 11 o'clock and I was like, nah, sod it. Too many patches. I'll play it tomorrow. Oh, and so everyone on YouTube knows, there is more than one host now for the YouTube. Hilo might occasionally stream over here as well, or make videos. Ojin's thinking about making videos. I've just got to teach him the ropes. Because he's pretty new to the whole making videos and so on. Also, don't forget to check out our Lone Wolf Clan website. We are in the midst of upgrading a few things and removing some redundant things. Oops. And yeah, we've got a whole new links area now. I'm still in the process of making that look great. At the minute, it's just a bunch of lists. But there's everything there from painting miniatures to gaming resources to live action roleplay or LARP and cosplay to actual reenactment. Our clan's into a bit of everything, to be honest. That is what the Lone Wolf Clan was set up, to find things that are fun in gaming, be it tabletop, real life, video games, virtual tabletops, roleplay chats, which are D&D type things, and you know, just general weird and random stuff like that we can all get into. Sorry, the end of my brush just went. Different gold. Slightly thicker one. A little bit of hair appeared from nowhere. So keep my hand steady. At least that's the aim. There we go. That. Okay, yeah, okay, it's present on. Yeah, just wanted to make sure MFCC's music was still present at the top of YouTube.
Yes, it is. It's in the top corner of the list.
Too much, not that much purple. Here comes the rain again.
Beat it.
Seems to be never ending down here.
Say typical Devon weather.
Mm-hmm. Very much so. It being blobby. This next bit that my metallic blue needs to do. Let's see how well I do now.
He's looking really nice. Yeah. Of course, looking at it on the screen that I'm watching here on Kick is completely different to seeing what he looks like.
You're not going to really see it with all no light and all.
Back of his cloak is really showing up well there.
Yeah, I'm getting there with it.
Yeah. Even with no light, I can actually appreciate the lighting you've actually done, highlighting you've done on it.
No, I've not got to washing him yet, so
Yeah,
we'll see how he goes.
Yeah.
Wait, what? So Paladin wins this one? Okay. Interesting.
Paladins are tough. You should know that.
We'll just grant rewards at random because there's me. We'll go that way. So there we go. So we're using Citadel's Scummier Pink for this one because I can't seem to find the right shade or mix the right shade. Hopefully it's not going to make me regret this and start peeling off. Like, I've had a history with the Citadel paints lately.
Hope not. She's done absolutely wonderful on that close-up.
I'm still going to need varnish to finish him off though.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the one thing I discovered was missing from my paint today was varnish. Paintbrushes do that. Split in two and then paint an area you don't want painting. finish up his cloak and then we'll end today's stream. And then I will see you all on Saturday, hopefully. Weather and health willing. But on Twitch, where I will be probably doing more Spooktoberfest, maybe. I might move back to playing Baldur's Gate. Or something
Dark
else.
Urge. Perfect for that.
I might even play the Dark Urge. That's what I was in, another one I was in the middle of. Or Asterion. Our vampire boy. Who does not glitter in sunlight. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a grudge against the Twilight series and turning vampires into glittering powder puffs. And I'm talking the makeup powder puff, not actual.
I've seen that on the mod.
Yeah.
Asterion.
Not the derogatory term meaning, you know, horrible things that I'm not going to mention to teach people that otherwise don't know. Basically, I mean, you know, a glittering powder puff from an actual makeup artist set used to apply powdery foundations and over powders. But in this case, whoever's came up with the makeup design for vampires in Twilight decided to add glitter to the whole thing. Vampires do not glitter, except in Sims, but they do not glitter. Nor do they shatter like porcelain. That also came up with that idea. That was possibly the worst idea I'd ever seen it in vampires yet. And I've seen some pretty awful takes on vampires. Otherwise it was no case love story, I guess. Not my cup of tea. Wow. Really chucking it down now to the point I can hear the metal watering can at the bottom of the garden. She's drying out to the point it's drying the paint with it. Now I see that camera has moved again. A moment. Checking streams to see if that's better. I don't think it is. I'll watch it on OBS a minute so I can get the camera angle just right. There we go. I'm sat here painting pink and I'm thinking trying to remember what it was yesterday that we discovered I hated more than pink. Oh, that was it. Never mind. I shan't mention it. But I will say it's a Bethesda game. A rather recent one. But we won't name it. And for those wondering, I seriously despise the bright pink colours. Absolutely hate them. Go away, huh? I'm okay with purples and closer to reds, but the horrible pinks, ugh. Ones that are considered stereotypically girly pinks. I think I learnt to hate those courtesy of parents and giving me a pink room when I wanted a blue one. And then being told that girls are supposed to like pink. We are talking back in the 1980s. Put some perspective on that. Things were very different. And we had this thing called tomboys, which I still identify as. Tomboy is a girl who identifies as a girl but likes stereotypically boy things. I think we've repainted the purpley red colours now. There was too much cream that had snuck across and ruined the whole aesthetics. I'm not completely done because now I need to touch up his gold because the pinky purpley red got onto that. What is it with this paintbrush and this particular point? Just want to paint his gold line, not the whole cloak bottom. Oh yeah. Just jumping out of my hands now. That's not good.
That means your hands up.
No. So here we go again with YouTube.
I tell you, 7 minutes.
They really do wind me up with this YouTube.
Yeah, 7 minutes and 7 seconds. Literally 7 seconds.